So hello guys, quite a tough day. Today was quite a tough day. It was really a hectic day in trading. As you can see, the trading history tells it all. It was the first day of trading this new fresh account of initial balance $50,000, and yeah, the trading history quite tells everything. So we ended up in a positive $1,300, which is more than a 2%, a little more than a 2%, and in one day we gained over plus 2% in gains, which is absolutely amazing. We will be try our best to continue this type of growth in the next upcoming days. So yeah, consistency is what it's hard to maintain in trading, so we will try our best to maintain it. So yeah, as you can see, we were quite facing when I was today, when I was trading, the thing is, when I was trading pre-London session, I was facing a huge losing streak. Out of 3 to 4 trades, out of 3 to 4 trades, I've won only one trade, which was in GBP I guess, which was this trade over here. As you can see, we placed this trade at we placed this trade at 1330, which is at London session. So basically it means, you know today I came to a conclusion that I shouldn't be trading pre-London session, because okay, pre-London session has this volume which comes in, but the thing is, London Open has far more volume than pre-London session, which is obvious. So yeah, where there is volume, there is a way. Where there is will, there is a way. No, in trading, where there is volume, there is a way. If you just trade supply demand concepts just like me. So basically, my strategy is simple. My trading setup is simple. Basically, this is my trading setup over here. As you can see, nothing more complicated. If you ask ChatGPT about this trading setup, that this is the prompt over here. I am a trader. I trade forex pairs and gold. I use simple price action concepts and like supply demand concepts and volume for trading. Tell me the ways through which I can increase my accuracy in the markets, and it will give you a simple result as a response, which is absolutely productive in trading. And that is not rocket science, just like SMC or ICT. It's a very simple process to follow, which has accuracy. But you have to, some days you have to give up in front of the markets, because someday you have to sit, not you just don't stare the screen. Someday you have to do it, because in the end we are just going along with the markets, and sometimes market doesn't go along with us. So we have to make sure that market always we always have to ride along with the markets. But what happens when market goes in the opposite direction of our way? You can't just predict it. You just have to give up, and you can't fight with the markets, because even the big hedge funds, big banks have not that singular. I'm talking about a single big bank also, or single big hedge fund also cannot mm, cannot fight against the markets. So who are you? You are nobody. You are just a simple retail trader who has who doesn't even have 0.001% in influence in the markets. So you have to the only way that lies is you have to go along with the markets. You just have to ride along with the movements. So yeah, we took, I guess, for the day we had a very tough day. We faced a great losing streak in the first hour of today, during first hour of our trading session, which was in pre-London. So we faced kind of drawdowns, we faced SL hits, and yeah, but in the end we covered it all, and we closed in a plus two, plus more than a little more than a 2% for the day. So in the end, it's all good. So The first trade was, I would like to say, is the first trade was in GBP USD, as you can see here. So what we did was, here there was a resistance over here. As you can see here, there was a resistance, and we got a candle, break and close below this zone over here at 12 o'clock, which was during pre-London session. So yeah, entered in the next candle, but got stopped out in the next candle after it. So yeah, our target was somewhere around here, which was 2.2, 2.5. Then after this candle closed, we trailed our SL to SL here, so which makes 4, risk is reward 4, but we got stopped out. I would have, no, this was a good trade. We got stopped out. This was a good loss, so there is nothing much to um, rectify. There is nothing much to overcomplicate it. So in USD I would like to say, I think I have took a trade in USD too, but I didn't mark it. I didn't mark the entries and exits, so we will let it be. So yeah, in GBP which was, I guess, during London Open, I took this trade, and this was a winner trade actually. And the concept was simple. We just got this candle break and close below the support zone over here, and we got entered. A little bit late entry, but yeah, it's okay. It's still a winner trade. It was a winner trade, so it doesn't matter at all. But we have to, you know, fix this kind of errors also, like the entries. But yeah, after this candle had pushed all the way up, then it started wicking. It started leaving a wick, and it started pushing down. At that time, I entered into this candle over here, which was a 13 o'clock candle, which was during pre-London session only, because according to IST, Indian Standard Time, London Open starts at 1 o'clock, 1:30, 13:30. So yeah, so the London Open volume just hit my take profit, and yeah, we are good to go. And let me tell you, this was a sniper trade actually, because after hitting my take profit, it just gave a rally of, I would like, you know just gave a rally of 300 pips, which is amazing, so we exited in a perfect spot. In gold, I think, also I took a trade, which was a losing one again. In gold, we lost about $560, but yeah, it's all good in the end, because we ended up in a positive for the day. So what happened in gold was, we kind of broke and closed below this support zone over here, and we anticipated for the price to continue pushing down due to this clean range over here. But I all before taking this trade, I was already didn't I didn't have that 100, I didn't have that strong conviction of price pushing down, because this is not a clean range up till here. Okay, it's a clean range, but the thing is, this is not a clean range. We have this imbalances, we have this irregular price actions, which we don't usually get to see. So yeah, so I wasn't 100%, my conviction was not strong still, then I took a trade and got stopped out. So this is kind of nonsense trade. This was a unnecessary trade, because I didn't have that conviction. It didn't also, somewhere it didn't lied in my, somewhere it didn't you know tick boxes the checklist of my rules, the set of rules which I have developed. But still, then I took this trade, which is unnecessary trade. So I would like to blame myself for this, and yeah, I have to improve this also. So yeah, this was pretty much for the day, and this trade over here. Okay, in GBP USD, which was recently during New York session, I guess. I think 17:30, which was during pre-New York session, because New York session here starts at 18:30 Indian Standard Time, which is 6:30 in the evening, and 5:30 means 17:30, which is during pre-New York session. So pre-New York session volume, and yeah, during pre-New York session, this pre-New York session volume push the price up. We were already in a very strong uptrend, so there was also a clean range on the left hand side. So I targeted for this clean range up till here, and yeah, the pre-New York session volume just pushed price up, and we just got our target. So yeah, this was a four risk to reward ratio trade. So yeah, this is all the trade data. This is all the detailed statistics of my trading for today. So yeah, this is profitability, pretty much 50-50, but still then we ended up in a plus 2%, which doesn't even matter because all comes down to risk management. Total number of trades were 8. uh, Lot size, okay, I didn't understand that, but yeah, average risk to reward ratio was 2.27, which is actually good. Win rate was 50%, loss rate was 50%, which in the end doesn't matter at all because we you know ended the day with positive. So profit factor was 2.27, that average risk is reward. And best trade was $1134, which was this trade over here, the 4 risk to reward ratio trade. And worst trade was $514, which was in gold, I guess, which should be in gold. It should be in gold. The worst trade. The worst trade was, yeah, as you can see here, $514, which was in XAU USD. Yeah. So it was a worst trade. It should be a worst trade actually, because I didn't have conviction. Still, then I took the trade for the sake of trading. So yeah, I would like to blame myself for this. So the gross profit and the gross loss. Yeah. So this is the analytics over here. We started. I guess we took this account 50,000 initial balance, and today is March 3, and we are currently sitting at 51,300. So yeah, it's all good in the end. And the only traded pairs are GBP USD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, and gold. And mostly, most traded pair is GBP USD. So PNL bi-weekly, it doesn't matter because PNL bi-weekly doesn't matter because it's just we are at the first day of trading, man. Okay. So yeah, this was all for the video, guys. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you have learned something from this video. Hope you learned something from this trading journal which I made for myself also and for you guys also, just to make sure that simple concepts work in the market. And if it doesn't work, you have to go along with the markets. You have to, some days you don't have to trade, just like Jesse Livermore says. What he says, Jesse Livermore, one of the greatest renowned traders in 90s, he said once that you have to know when you have to trade and when you have to go fishing. So yeah, you should understand it. So make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and also make sure to check out the code below in the description box. If you buy, if you want to buy a prop account in Funded Next, make sure to use the code below to avail some extra discounts. So yeah, this was all for the video. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and Anshuman Rao this side signing out. Peace out.